Dear Tank Jeebus, grant me the strength to accept the things I cannot change. For wargaming giveth, and wargaming taketh away. And in the last update for this season, or the season's update, the going under the radar, the T-72 Ural is now frilled and angry. A cosmetic change was made to the T-72 Ural, which I don't know. But in the interest of toning down the rhetoric and taking a moment to take a break from all the controversies and the fact that Helldivers 2 keeps crashing on me now, so I'm unable to fight the Illuminate. It's not a leopard, alright? It's the T-72 Ural. I decided to address something, or talk about something that really didn't need to happen. The T-72 Ural is now in mating mode. Is it in a defense posture? Why the side plates have now been opened? They are not armor. They don't even register as armor. They're there because the actual, for a brief moment, the Soviets thought if we put these little metal, they're shields essentially on the sides of the tanks, soldiers can walk along and advance with the tank. Of course, then they started, someone sensible asked, like, so what happens if the tank takes a catastrophic hit or decides to turn? What happens to the soldiers walking directly next to it? Yeah, it was a short-lived concept. And I don't like this because this makes the Ural bigger. It now differentiates it from the rest of the T-72s, but I don't want this tank being more noticeable. I don't want it looking bigger. The Ural is probably one of the worst T-72s in Air 2. No, it is. It is. It is a T-72, i.e., its hull predates the T-72A, so it lacks the extra layer of frontal armor on the upper plate, which makes a huge difference. And here, as you can see, the plates are clipping through the trees. So I thought for a brief moment, like, oh, if it goes through the trees and it could be used to impact, which probably means you're gonna get hit more. No, it clips through, so I can't even use this to try to make a wall for the small light tanks to stop them. No. Like, I want to know, instead of giving us a random new camo for the Ural, why this had to be done. Who wasted time? This is one of those moments where I'm like, this was a waste. This didn't need to happen at all. No one asked for this. No one wanted this. Someone had to change the appearance of the Ural, and they didn't need to. Making it look bigger makes the most inaccurate, the most under-armored, probably the worst mobile of the T-72s worse. It's a trainer tank too, which, you know, most of the trainings, oh, alright, I'll do some training. Whenever I have to do the Ural, it's like, well, I gotta keep grinding these commanders, and I can't keep playing the WZ-122, so I gotta play this. This tank was held back. The T-72M1 may have less penetration, but it's got the same armor profile as the T-72A. And obviously this is nothing like the T-72AV. So, someone at Wargaming, the Chicago branch, has a thing for the T-72 Ural, I guess, but this didn't need to happen. Can you make the T-72 Ural slim again, please, and thank you? It's not mating, it's not angry. It needs a buff, not to look buff, okay? Anyway, hope everyone else is having a confusingly good time with this. Hope you keep your tracks on the ground. RNG's in favor. I'll catch you in the next one, but not in the Ural. Bye.